Every postmark felt like a heartbeat no one could trace.
The sheriff's office began logging each report, photographing envelopes, and dusting for fingerprints. The paper stock was ordinary, the ink common, and the stamps purchased from multiple post offices across the region. Deputies drove rural routes at dusk, headlights sweeping over mailboxes lined along gravel shoulders, hoping to catch someone in the act of delivery. Residents started checking their mailboxes with gloves, afraid of hidden substances or traps. The local postmaster coordinated with postal inspectors from Columbus, who examined cancellation marks under magnification, tracing the origin of each postmark to narrow time windows. The letters were often mailed late at night, suggesting someone who knew the postal schedule intimately. As fear spread, the town's rhythm changed. Porch lights stayed on longer. Parents walked children to bus stops instead of sending them alone. At community meetings, people whispered about handwriting samples, grudges, and old rivalries. The letters had turned private suspicion into public paranoia. Even those who had not received one felt watched. The sheriff's radio crackled with new reports almost weekly, and the evidence room filled with stacks of manila folders, each labeled with a recipient's name and date of delivery. Investigators began a methodical process to trace the source. They collected every known letter, photographing both sides before sealing them in plastic sleeves. Forensic examiners compared the pressure marks left by the pen, measuring stroke angles and ink saturation. In the 1970s, handwriting analysis relied on magnified comparison rather than digital scanning. So experts used light tables and transparent overlays to align samples. They noted the peculiar spacing between words, the squared-off OUs, and the uneven slant that suggested a deliberate disguise.